Hi, this is Mindy with Twilight Stitching. Twilight Stitching, thank you for joining me. I am going to do some product opening. This was an order that I put in kind of at the last minute, not last minute, but the tail end of the get it before the tariffs go into effect. Let's get opening these boxes. I also had to wipe them down. Our rural roads produce quite the amount of dust, so everything comes laden with dust. Oh my goodness. So these are files that I have purchased, and I choose the size, how big of a print I want, and then I send it off to them. So pretty. I'm sorry. I will try and zoom through all these extra openings because everyone has to be opened. Look at that. Can you see the purple? Does that look purple? There you go. Yeah. That's gorgeous. Pardon me. Can I set something there? Okay. I'm going to keep one out for me of everything. So these are black tabby kitties on bookshelves with plants. Sorry, these are very noisy. Okay. This is black and orange. I don't generally go for orange, but sometimes I gotta pick colors that aren't my normal. And I thought these looked really pretty. So I'll put them into a bag or two. Okay, I'm gonna crinkle and put these down. Oh man, this is gorgeous. So this is a teal background. Look at the black scroll. The roses. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness, these are so cute. Hey, don't mess with my camera stand. Oh my goodness. So, ladybugs. But look at the backs. They have all the flowers on the backs. Well, some of them do. They're so pretty. I don't know. I'm not really a ladybug person, but I thought these were just extra special. Gnomes. Again, I'm not really a gnome person, but I could learn to like gnomes. There are lots of really cute files with gnomes. Look at these guys. And it's a pinky purple. I don't know if it's showing me that. Pinky purple. Gnomes and butterflies. And knitted hats. So definitely a little more in the cold weather, that is my favorite time. Okay. This one. I also tried, I was trying to go for the springy and summery stuff, but I knew that I might not get in another order before fall and winter, so I just put in some of my favorite that were fall and winter, and these are candles and flowers. I like this one a lot too. Now this one, this is definitely a springy, summery print. It's so pretty on the front. Look at those flowers. Ooh. Okay, this box has some other things in it. So this is, it's a waterproof canvas, and I just wanted to try it out because I had to order a little more of that. So I ordered 2 different prints in it. So these, whoops, totally just smashed my mic. So these are little black kitties on pink, but if you look close, you can see their little paws showing, these little pink paws. I just think they're super cute. And I thought I could make myself like a duffel or something out of that. And the other one is this blue check, which is great for anything. Really cute. So just 2 files out of the waterproof canvas. Okay, so yes, more vinyl in here. And my son, who very rarely likes anything that I make for him, well, I should say, he doesn't need much. So I'm always trying to find something. But I did get, I think, 2 prints that I know are on his radar. That's weird. I would have thought this one would be more saturated. This is Bowser. And I do have a pattern for some notebook holders. And he kind of likes to draw sometimes. So I asked him if he wouldn't mind a notebook holder out of one of these. But I also make, whoa, the cat must have come by here. These are little garbage bins, kind of, well, they don't have to be garbage bins, but I use them for garbage. And these little strawberry dragons. I asked him if he wouldn't mind one of these in his room, because they're handy to have somewhere to put small things, garbage wise, on your desk. But yeah, I suppose he could use it for pens and pencils and that kind of stuff. It's really weird. These, of all the files, I would have thought this one would come out darker. It's still pretty. And then this is one that I got knowing that I wanted it for the Christmas season. I envision a 2-tier bag that has this green fur on the bottom and then some Grinchy pattern on the top. You know, there's lots of different Grinch patterns, so I got some green fur. Okay. And I see another one, the second one that I picked out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So happy that I was able to get these without having to pay anything extra. Very happy about that. And looky there. All kinds of fun. So, let's sticky these things. If you happen to see something that you would like something made out of, just let me know. And this one's definitely another one of those spring summery ones. Come on. Look at those bright colors. Can you see the color? Dim the sun. Right. One day I'll get the lighting figured out. Okay, those are all repeats. One more print. This is very similar to the previous one, but orange tabbies on the bookshelf with the plants. My orange tabby finally left because I was boring. Okay. So the rest of the product is the bonded poly. And this should be fun because I think they print it all on one continual thing. So that's really tiny. Sometimes the scale, I don't get it. So here's, you can hear it, right? It's smooth. This is kind of an aqua and white stripe. And then this one is your pretty blue flowers. Usually I get stuff that's more background, like inside bags, without being super flashy. But I did want to get one print that I could use on the outside of a bag. But this one, that's pretty. I could use that on the inside or out. And this one. Wow, that's a purpley. That's pretty. So this is another stripe print. It's like 2 shades of blue. There's water. It's going the wrong direction. Maybe this is paw print. It's kind of like a gray on black. And we've got but it's not. I think that's all of them. That's all of it. So I get to cut all those apart somewhere, find a floor space. But very happy with that. Okay, so I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you. I did get another order from another vendor who printed me a bunch of different cottons. All right, so this stuff was not super cheap. I often wonder why people sell cottons for so expensive, or custom cottons. It's because you really can't get it printed any cheaper. I suppose if I printed a whole bunch of each one, I might be able to get it a little cheaper, but I just wanted to try a bunch of different thicknesses, and some of this is cotton drill and some of it's cotton canvas, different weights. I just wanted to have a sample of each one on my own stuff. So this is obviously Lord of the Rings. I happen to have a brother who's kind of a big fan, and I thought it would be nice. See, I have some cool vinyls here. Well, this is a pink version, but I have tan also. Yeah, which I wouldn't make him the pink one, but this I bought from Alchemats a while back, which it's embossed or debossed. That's pretty cool. That we haven't figured out what we're going to make with any of this, but I wanted to be ready to have some sort of a lining fabric for a bag. So I got this, and I don't think I got any of just regular cotton because I have plenty of that. And she did send me samples, so I did have like a sample, and I knew I didn't want anything that thin. Because one thing about bag making is that every time you use cotton, you have to interface it. And you have to interface it multiple times if you want it on the outside of the bag or have some structure. So I was actually looking for some cottons that were a little thicker, that still had a nice texture, that maybe I wouldn't have to interface if they were like on the lining of a bag. So this one is a different weight and cute little Aristocats. I like my kitties. You might notice, I think, I don't remember now which one is which weight, but it doesn't really matter to you guys. This one is books. Books and flowers. And this one, oh my goodness. This is the thickest of the cotton drill. I really actually like the cotton drill. It's softer, even though cotton canvas has more weight options. Look at these turtles. They're all cameraman turtles. So cute. Okay, so she also had a waterproof canvas, or she called it Oxford denier. No, it's just Oxford canvas. Anyway, so thinking I would have some stuff for fall. Aren't these just, oh, so cute. Yeah, I think they're cute. Again, thinking of my son. I don't know if any of you have ever played Stardew Valley. It's a video game on the computer. We didn't ever let him play any real hairy games, so he played a lot of these farming and type stuff. But he was a huge fan of Mario Brothers. Okay, so those were the Oxfords, and then we're into the canvases, which they're still very nice, but they're definitely a thicker. Making sure I'm ready for fall. We got little pumpkin cows. This is from an artist that draws everything. So cute. Actually, a lot of these are also the Stardew Valley and the Mario, for sure. there's so many people that do Disney everything, and I usually try not to do too much Disney because I'm not. Plus, I don't have little kids anymore, you know. But this one makes me think of old Disneyland, old Disney, which is where the good memories are. This is what's going to show you. Come on, sun. It's a purple. It's even deeper than an. Oh, there we go. Cameras these days, always trying to do for you before you know it. Okay, this one is also a hand-drawn artist, and actually she drew this in color, and it was very, very popular, so she came out with a few of her more popular in these one color prints. And it was a kitty in books. I mean, you can't go wrong there. And more books. Pretty. I did just make a bag out of this print, but it was sublimated. We're getting into the thicker canvas. And this one, this is the thickest canvas, but I figured I could probably make some guy stuff out of this. I know, girls go camping too, but these kind of look like guy boots. Let's just say I'm lacking in manly prints. So this qualifies as a manly print. Okay, I think that's all. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you one more. I got like 3 orders from 3 different vendors, all in a short amount of time. So I'm going to go grab those and show you real quick what I got from the other vendor. Oh, and I got some clear from this vendor. So I'll be right back. Okay, so first off, I forgot, with those cottons, I was also able to get some clear TPU. TPU. Don't ask me what that stands for because I don't remember. I've heard it several times. But it's vinyl, and you have to have transparent files for this because they print it on clear vinyl. So the back is just, and this is fun Minecraft. I don't know if you can see that very well. I know. Here we go. Little Minecraft blocks. I thought it was such a fun file. I actually got this in this smaller scale and in a larger scale here. Because sometimes if you make a larger one, look at that, how fun. So I don't have lots of things that I make with clear TPU vinyl, but I have made some different boxy bags. But I have made, well, I don't know. It's a little controversial in my mind. People want those clear bags for going to concerts and stuff, but all the examples have, you know, vinyl like this, and every game that I've gone to, they don't let you have anything on your vinyl, so I can make bags like that. But okay, here's another. Thinking of my son. I have no idea what I could use it for, but it's so fun. I just wanted to see how it would turn out, so I picked like 4, 5 files and sent them. It's great. That's great. This one is a floral. Oops. Coming by transparent files is not as easy as buying anything else. So this one, just pretty. I love how they have the wishes, even though I don't like them in the yard. I like them on the files. Okay, there's that one. And one more. I think this was a coordinate to like Finding Nemo stuff because it's all under the sea type stuff. Just printed so beautifully. Okay, so that was from the same vendor that I got all my cottons. And then I found one other vendor, and I'm not done trying vendors for vinyl because I do like this vendor that I ordered a bunch from, but they're not consistent with the saturation. I think they automatically made these less saturated for me, but then there's a few here that I wish that they would be. Anyway, I would rather not have to work so hard. But anyway, so this vendor, I didn't give them any input other than the files and the sizing files. I send 2 different files every time. And they came out real pretty, but it's a different feel for vinyl. I wanted smooth vinyl, looking for smooth. And they'll let me order 1 yard. This one's pretty. Sunflowers. It's a little bit of green. Yep. It's a little bit lighter weight than I probably would like, but I think I found another vinyl that they actually make that I'll try if I get a chance to. Things change. These are little strawberry kitties. I don't think everybody likes these as much as I do, and the coloring isn't great. It's kind of a light yellow background, but I don't know that that's coming out. You can kind of see it there. This is, again, from one of those artists that draws everything. So pretty. And this from a different artist, but again, one that draws everything. And these are just, I was a little inspired because it was right around May 4th. They're Ewoks. Aren't they cute? Well, I guess there's a baby Chewie there. Right there. Okay. 2 more, and then I'll let you go. Just another floral, but very pretty. I like blues and pinks. This one I've already cut into. Yeah, I have a bag cut out. Come on. It's upside down. There are bells that hang down. Very pretty. Okay. Very, very fun to get stuff that you've sent away. I'm not saying it's more fun than buying from other people, but one day, if things get back to a place where I'm able to do that, I would love to be able to order prints and sell them to other people, because these are just gorgeous. Okay. Again, if you saw anything that like, I need something in that print, just let me know. I think my email is on my site. Not my site. Just let me know. Thanks for watching. If you like watching my videos, I would appreciate if you could like them and share them if you want. Oh, and subscribe if you haven't already done that. Okay, bye.